let me talk to you about the best Credit Karma alternatives this year for you to actually consider. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. The very first player that you can actually take as a Credit Karma alternative is Aura. And what we love about Aura is that Aura actually is a very comprehensive in terms of the features and capabilities it offers. And the cool thing is that you have a platform that combines 3-bureau credit monitoring with powerful identity theft protection and digital security tools. So when you think about Aura, you have a tool that goes way beyond credit monitoring. You have identity theft protection. You have digital security. Okay, so every Aura plan includes AI-powered tools to protect your identity, personal data, and financial accounts from hackers and scammers. And we are talking about a lot of not just you, but everybody in your family actually stays protected. And so that's really good. And we love the fact that Aura actually has more capabilities to its service that we love a lot in terms of fast and reliability in terms of fraud alerts. Okay, this is really good. So you have a 3-bureau credit monitoring that's really included in every plan. I want to insist on that because some providers do not give you a 3-bureau credit monitoring in every plan, but Aura does. And so Aura also gives you one of the industry's fastest and most reliable fraud alerts. So that's really cool. And you have a one-click Experian credit lock, which really prevents scammers from accessing your credit file or taking out loans in your name, especially when you are, let's say, when you are really paying attention to your credit and you want to maybe buy a house, or you want to, like if you are going to like buy a car, for instance, having this credit lock is really cool. You have transaction monitoring alerts that really are there to help you to actually notify you of suspicious activity on your bank, investment, and credit card accounts. And you have Aura. Within Aura, you have artificial intelligence that really powers spam and scam protection tools. And this is really good. And you have all plans that it really include 24/7 access to dedicated US-based fraud resolution specialists. So that's really cool in terms of Aura. So Aura is our number one Credit Karma alternative this year. Welcome back, folks, to this show. We really appreciate your presence here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. The second Credit Karma alternative I want you to really pay attention to is Credit Sesame. So when you think about Credit Sesame, I want you to think about a platform, a tool that gives you monthly updates on your TransUnion credit score and shows you how certain factors contribute to that score. So with Credit Sesame, you are really focused on TransUnion. So that's kind of cool. And the company offers a credit report monitoring services and alerts you when unexpected changes occur. And you'll also be protected by a $50,000 identity theft insurance policy and fraud remediation services. So that's really cool. And what we love about the Credit Sesame is the flexibility in terms of the services it really offers. So you can choose Credit Sesame as a Credit Karma alternative because, like Credit Karma, Credit Sesame offers a free services to users. Upgrading to the premium plan provides you with 3-bureau credit monitoring. That's really cool. You have a modest insurance policy is offered against identity theft, and you can link your bank account to receive alerts about unauthorized activity. So that's really cool. So we love that a lot. I mean, the cool thing is that Credit Sesame is constantly sort of upgrading its offer. I mean, for instance, in terms of pricing, you have the platform offers a free subscription tier that only checks your file with one credit bureau, which is really TransUnion. But to get access to comprehensive credit monitoring tools, you will need to upgrade to its premium subscription to actually have to unlock more capabilities. And so in terms of how Credit Sesame helps you protect yourself against identity theft, it does, but it's kind of limited. Credit Sesame is not as comprehensive as Aura when it comes to fraud alerts, monitoring. Okay, when it comes to identity theft protection, but it's still a good Credit Karma alternative. And we also love the fact that Credit Sesame is actually you are able to get alerts when there are unauthorized bank account activities. So that's really cool. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best Credit Karma alternatives this year. The third player I want to share with you in today's conversation is Experian CreditWorks. So Experian is actually one of the three main credit bureaus that you knew this before. And the cool thing is that CreditWorks is basically Experian's free service for monitoring your credit score via a mobile app. So everything happens via a mobile app. And of course, you can actually monitor your credit also through a desktop, but it's just a lot faster if you go through a mobile app. You can also opt for a CreditWorks paid service, which provides 3 bureau credit monitoring, full credit reports on demand, and credit alerts when unexpected changes occur. So what happens here is that Experian will let you know ASAP if there's a little problem or a major problem in your credit report, in your credit score activity. And why should you choose Experian CreditWorks as a Credit Karma alternative? Well, it really depends. First of all, CreditWorks Premium subscription offers monthly access to all 3 credit bureau reports, and you have a dark web surveillance and $1 million in identity theft insurance that are really included on paid plans. And you have the ability to lock and unlock your Experian credit report from within the app. Again, everything happens within the app a lot faster than if you were to actually do it through a desktop program. Okay, and you are able to link your bank accounts with Experian Boost for personalized recommendations. And personalized recommendations are really recommended, especially those we recommend those those advice tips or those tips from Experian, especially when you are going for large scale transactions. You are going to buy a house, or you plan to buy a car, or that kind of large scale transaction. And so Experian CreditWorks offers a free basic subscription that only provides information about your Experian credit report. Its premium service costs about $24.99 to $34.99 per month and offers a much more comprehensive suite of credit monitoring and identity theft tools. Keep in mind that Experian also offers a wide range of add-ons that can raise the price above the premium plan's monthly cost. So it's one of those things where you got to really think about your budget first before signing up for this service. Next, you have Wallet Hub. And when you think about Wallet Hub, I want you to think about a free credit score app that lets you check your credit information and learn how to improve it. And you can also use the app to access your credit report and receive promotional deals from banks, lenders, and other financial institutions. So the cool thing about Wallet Hub is that the app is designed for people who want to manage their debt more responsibly. What we love about the Wallet Hub also is that they have a pretty comprehensive blog or website, if you will, that really provides all kinds of financial recommendations in terms of credit cards, in terms of loans, in terms of lines of credits, in terms of so you have a pretty comprehensive resource when you think about Wallet Hub. Okay, and why should you choose a Wallet Hub as a Credit Karma alternative? Well, first of all, Wallet Hub offers free access to your credit score and report, and we're talking about every single time this year. This is really good. And here is an app that proactively looks for credit opportunities that can save you money. That's where they actually recommend the product to you. And this platform offers education on credit and financing topics. And the platform also features a unique debt payoff tool designed to reduce debt. So you have the ability to do your research before actually getting into any loan transaction. So Wallet Hub actually is 100% free. There is no additional premium tier, making Wallet Hub an ideal option for people who only want basic visibility into their credit scores. It offers no additional security and no visibility into unauthorized activity on your credit report. So in other words, Wallet Hub is not going to give you identity theft protection, for instance. So Wallet Hub is a decent Credit Karma alternative in our view, especially for people who want the free access to their credit scores and not much else. And like Credit Karma, Wallet Hub provides education about financial topics and makes recommendations for financial products, but in a much more transparent way. So for people who are worried about the credit fraud and identity theft, however, Wallet Hub is simply is not the right tool for you because it doesn't have the features to help you stay on top of unauthorized charges to your credit file. So this is something to really think about before making this choice. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best Credit Karma alternatives you need to consider this year. Now let's talk about Credit.com. So Credit.com actually is a popular website for learning about personal finance and related topics. And what we love about the Credit.com is that it also provides a visibility into your credit score and earns money by selling financial products. Their business model is kind of similar to Wallet Hub, if you will. And so advertisers and affiliates pay Credit.com for referrals, making its business structure similar to a Credit Karma also, and also a Wallet Hub. Okay, so why should you choose a Credit.com as a Credit Karma alternative? Well, here when we talk about Credit.com, you have a platform that focuses on credit repair, offering products and guidance to improve your credit score. And the platform provides visibility into your credit score and credit file every 14 days. So every 14 days, that's really good because you have the ability to get things more regularly, can help you actually change your financial behaviors a lot faster. And you also have a platform that offers a wealth of information about how the credit score system really works. So that's really cool in terms of offering you the flexibility, okay? And so Credit.com's free credit report card service includes access to your Experian credit score and personalized offers to help you improve it. You only get 3 bureau credit monitoring and identity theft protection with a premium extra credit tier, which costs $24.99 per month. Okay, and how does Credit.com compare to Credit Karma? Well, it's important to understand that Credit.com has a free tier, and their free tier offers a very similar service to Credit Karma, but with a better suite of security tools available. The premium tier offers a much more robust set of features for people who want to protect their financial future from scammers and identity thieves, but at a higher price than more comprehensive services like Aura. So you got to really ask yourself, what are you going for? You want to go for an all-in-one solution, or you want to go for a more specialized provider? Next, I want to talk to you about MyFICO. So when you think about MyFICO, I want you to think about a tool that actually, an app, if you will, that provides you with instant access to your FICO score, your FICO credit score. And this is actually different from the VantageScore 3.0 scoring model than many other apps use. But the cool thing about MyFICO is that it draws on many of the same criteria. So it still offers a 3 bureau coverage through its advanced and premier plans, and updates this information either monthly or every 3 months. So you have the ability to get things done a lot faster. So why should you choose MyFICO as a Credit Karma alternative? Well, you have, for instance, you have 3 bureau coverage that really ensures visibility into your credit profile. You have a tool that proactively scans public records and thousands of websites for personal data. You have a tool that offers a 24/7 identity recovery services, and you have $1 million in insurance against identity theft, and there are no additional ads or paid recommendations. So that's kind of really, really good. So when you think about pricing, the pricing is kind of interesting too. Why? Because they offer a free plan with 1 bureau and 1 bureau FICO score monitoring and credit scores, and through Equifax. And for identity theft protection, 3 bureau monitoring and more regular credit score updates, you will need to opt for either the advanced or premier plans. And this is kind of important. Now, let's talk about MyFICO's plans and pricing as of the date of this show. You have the free. The free actually will offer you 1 bureau monitoring, credit reports, and FICO scores. The advanced will cost you about $29.95. Here you have 3 bureau coverage with credit reports every 3 months. And the Premier will cost you $39.95 per month. Here you have 3 bureau coverage with monthly credit reports. So this is something to really think about before making your decision. Now, MyFICO doesn't offer the ability to lock your credit reports in response to fraud, nor does it provide proactive protection against scams. However, MyFICO offers a 24/7 access to identity recovery specialist and a $1 million insurance policy against identity theft. And if scammers steal your identity, the company has the resources to help you in ways that Credit Karma can. So that's really a good thing to think about. Give you an overview here. When we talk about the best Credit Karma alternative, you really need to understand that Credit Karma does offer credit monitoring, credit score tracking, online checking and savings accounts, and tailored credit card and loan offers to help users like you make smart financial decisions. This is kind of cool. Now, one thing I want to say here is that while millions of Americans use Credit Karma to attract, protect, and build their credit scores, it is not the only or best option available based on our research, okay? So this is really what it is. And just kind of give you a little bit of history here. In the past few years, Credit Karma has been hit with a $3 million fine from the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, over false advertising of pre-approved credit offers, as well as a security glitch that exposed personal finance data to other users. So whether you are current Credit Karma customers looking for a different service or someone on the hunt for a credit monitoring and protection provider, it's really important to know the options available to you, right? So you got to really know what works for you, what could work for you, and what doesn't. So how is Credit Karma really free? Well, it's one of those things where you have to really understand that Credit Karma is free through by actually offering advertising. But one thing I need to say is that in late 2020 during COVID, Credit Karma was acquired by Intuit, which is a multi-billion-dollar financial technology company. And this is important because it explains how Credit Karma is able to operate without charging for its services. So you have the ad part, but also you have the fact that they have the backing of a financial colossus. And like many apps, Credit Karma keeps its services free by serving ads to users. So when you sign up for a credit card, loan, or other credit service that Credit Karma suggested, the company receives a commission. And unfortunately, these suggestions don't always have users' best interest at heart, which is why the FTC fined the company over deceptive offers in the first place. So what I want to say is that, Credit Karma is not a valid or valuable service. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you have to really contextualize your choice before you actually go for Credit Karma. You should consider using Credit Karma if you just want access to free credit scores, you only want to use a credit calculator or a similar tool, you are looking for options to help build your credit, you're not concerned about being the victim of fraud, you want to compare loans, insurance options, or interest rates, you're not worried about Credit Karma's past legal and security issues. So if you really don't care about those things, then you can use Credit Karma. If not, use the alternatives that I just listed into this conversation, right? So Aura, Credit Sesame, Experian, Credit Works, Wallet Hub, Creditcom, MyFICO. So you always want to explore other alternatives, if you will, because you do not want to keep all your eggs in the same basket. You want to diversify. That way you are actually sure about actually having multiple investments in different platforms or on different platforms. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I just shared with you our best Credit Karma alternatives this year. And let me do a review here. So number 1, Aura. Number 2, Credit Sesame. Number 3, Experian, Credit Works. Number 4, Wallet Hub. Number 5, Creditcom. Number 6, MyFICO. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.